This is a sad story. It doesn't matter how you feel about Schapelle Corby, convicted drug smuggler. The psychiatrist is saying she really is insane, clinically insane. Michael, I know you've had some close talks with members of the family.
Yeah, I mean, there are two schools of thought about the whole Schapelle Corby case. Of course there are, but I do understand that she is very, very sick, and I do believe that she is. I mean, she is in a state where, as I understand it, she's not really able to sort of dress herself even in the morning. She's not washing herself. She's not doing any of that sort of thing. Her sister is having to come in to do that. She's sort of reverted back to a childlike state. She is in a really terrible way. Now, whatever you think about her innocence or guilty, the reality is that even if she is guilty, the sentence now, as far as I'm concerned, outweighs the crime. It's simply
too much. She was committed for 20 years. She served 6, and this was marijuana importation. And I'm going to say, in my view, and Kerri, maybe you know a little bit more about the law, there are murderers who have been on the street under 6 years.
Look, I think everybody would say if she was in Australia, she would certainly not be in the condition that she's in, because being in a Bali jail is not like being in an Australian jail. Now, people might think, you know, you're in jail, you know, you commit the crime, you should be in the place where you do it. But certainly the conditions I can only imagine in a Bali jail would be so much worse than they would be here in Australia.
Should we bring her home?
Yes, I think she needs our compassion at this time. We've had experts tell us, and let's take it on the face of it and believe those experts. We've had people tell us she's desperately unwell. She needs our compassion, guilt or innocence. She needs our compassion. If she still has to serve the sentence, that's okay too, but perhaps in a jail that's a little more fitting for her circumstances.
Where she can get the appropriate treatment. I mean, bring her back home and leave her in jail here. I mean, if you can't negotiate a reduced sentence,
the problem is,
then bring her back home here.
The problem is that there really is no mechanism to do that, as I understand it. I mean, we can all say that, and we can all have that as what we want to happen, but there is actually no mechanism between the two countries for that to occur. So she is absolutely caught in this terrible place, and that's why she's lost all hope. I mean, every sort of legal avenue has actually gone.
It has got to make you very sad, whether you know, however you feel.
And to get 4 months off every 12 months, you know, it's going to be forever before she gets out.
Yeah.